Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Today's readings are three readings that came through. There are three different scenarios, and they also feel more like someone's reading. So I would say feel into it. Also, while choosing the pile, maybe before ask the question, is there a reading in here that is for me? Yes or no? And if you are led to a certain pile, then it's your scenario, or for sure there is a message in there for you. So if you are interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. And I pulled already some cards, pile 1. We have Justice with the Magician, with the 5 of Wands in reversed, and the 2 of Pentacles in reversed. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. So for you, pile 1, first message that Spirit wants to share with you is there is a serious justice that wants to happen. A serious justice that is being expressed through a manifestation that will remove you out of conflict and out of struggle. And I'm hearing also this is serious. And it doesn't come through as a serious energy in the sense of seriousness, but this is serious, this is big, this is something it's justice that you know you deserve, that you know was coming, that you know is the right thing. And here it is. It's manifesting. The Magician. The justice is manifesting. And it's serious. This is serious. What I also get for you, pile 1, is a red river. And the river is turning green. There is fish that are jumping out of the water, out and in of the water, swimming upstream and going very fast. And the feeling I get with this is the red river it's anger. There is a lot of anger and a lot of frustration and blood, sweat and tears also here. So something that has cost you a lot of energy. Something that has cost you blood, sweat and tears. It's turning green. And the green here, it's a fertile energy. It's a flowing energy. It's an abundant energy. It's also moving from the root chakra into the heart. I also get Raphael with this, Archangel Raphael here. So frustration, anger, root causes turning into hard matters. Root causes turning into matters of the heart. The red river is turning green for you. Fill it in however you want to fill in, but root causes are becoming matters of the heart here. And this feels like a very positive shift. This feels very, it feels very peaceful. peaceful and healthy. The green also is very healthy, very healthy. And then these fish, there is such a fast movement, but it also feels like there is a movement that is a movement through the past, in a sense, like a review or something, or going back to a place from your past, but fast. It's a very fast movement that is happening here. And there are also some things here on the sides of the river, but you are moving so very fast through that. So you see that little review, what I said already, but you are just moving very fast through it all, or past it all, or in the middle of it all, because you are in the river also with this fish, and with the fish, and then there are these things on the side, but you are going fast against the stream. And what I also get with this is the salmon. The spirit of salmon is also coming through with this. And fertility, going somewhere to breed, which can be literally, it can be symbolically. But you are going somewhere, or you are supposed to go somewhere to produce something, to give birth to something, to multiply yourself or something. There is also, with this salmon, there is also a richness that is coming through here. A healthy richness. Purity. Knowing where to go. Knowing where to go and being excited about where you are going here. What else is here? Manifestation that will take you out of conflict and out of struggle. Justice. The sun is shining. The sun has your back here. There is a very honest and very integrity energy that is also very present here. And there are some, this is specific for some, drawings of a child, specific drawings of a child that are significant here, that are asking for your attention in a sense of unity, in a sense of maybe a child is trying to pull your attention, or you are seeking for something, and it's through the watching the drawing of a child, receiving the drawing of a child, that you also receive an experience of unity here. Or it's like een verzoening. It's an atonement, an act of atonement here, setting something right, which offers you this unity, oneness. It allows the clouds to part also. Let's see what else is here for you, pile one. Consciousness. Number 7. Being pulled again to this drawing of the child, there is something in that drawing that also it has the ability to expand your consciousness, or to reach you in your consciousness in a specific way that is necessary, or that the consequence of that is that your consciousness expands. Can also be a message for you to make simple drawings. And I get here the mandalas. To get into this meditative state with yourself through drawing. If it's difficult for you to just be in silence or sit in silence, a meditation doesn't have to be that you just sit and do nothing. It can also be through drawing, for example. And I feel this is significant here for some, to allow yourself to draw, to go into this meditative repetition or coloring or drawing without using the human mind, creating an opening for yourself to become more and more aware of yourself also, allowing realizations to come through. Experiencing the tree of life within yourself, within your own energy, within your own consciousness. Finding a connection to your roots, to your light, and to your crown, which is here again the red river turning green, root chakra, heart chakra, crown chakra. Becoming very aware also of your creative power, and then this sun being supported by the sun. The sun has your back. You are being moved by something here, moved by your light, moved by your guidance, moved by your calling. Something is moving you in front. Consciousness 7, which is also divine support, moved by something higher than yourself here. That is taking the lead and putting you in that river where there is, it's just so obvious to swim with the fish that are already swimming around you. Just makes complete sense. Even if it's upstream, it makes complete sense to go in that direction. And it's a fun It's a it's a joyride, this this journey in the river. Just feels so natural. Like I say, even though it's against the stream, it feels like exactly the right thing to do. Because there is a destination also that is related to that, but it's not about the destination, it's about the journey and experiencing the journey. But while you are doing the journey, while you are having the journey, you know very well where you are going. But stay in the moment, stay very present in the moment. Prepare. This preparation again here, eh? I felt already to do a pick a card reading about that. Prepare, prepare, prepare. What to be prepared for? But it's time to prepare. So I will probably do a pick a card reading on that. Or an oracle reading. We'll see. There are some unexpected winds here that are also in your surroundings. I'm coming back here to this justice. This might be something financially that you are waiting on, or something that is finally coming through. Two of Pentacles is also here in reverse, so this might have to do with finances for some windfalls, unexpected windfalls, or expected in the sense of this is something that you were waiting on with this, if it's a legal case or connected with a legal case, but then still it comes in as unexpected because you didn't expect something to turn out so well or so sudden. You didn't believe or didn't expect that justice would prevail in the way that it does here. And crystalline light. There is again this self-awareness that is coming through here, this consciousness of yourself. Very clear view and vision of you, of what you are, of your truth, of your divinity, of your unlimited nature. And there is this crystalline light that is really reflecting that to you. So also situations, people, circumstances that are mirroring you this truth about yourself. Scales of Karma is also here on the bottom of the deck. Root chakra I get with this, crown chakra I get with this. A lot of hope, a lot of purity, messages from beyond the veil. Ending of karmic cycles, 27 also, which is a 9. Cycles of disharmony that are ending. New traditions that are being created. Events that were unfortunate before becoming fortunate, which is again here for you, pile 1, this big amplification on ending of long karmic cycles here. and your consciousness that is making jumps. Don't worry, have faith and trust. Yes, confirmed. Don't worry, faith and trust. And yes, if you had a specific question, yes or no, the answer is yes. Pile one. Let me see. Six of Wands, recognition. People are shouting at you, but in a positive way. People are applauding and shouting at you and acknowledging you. You are being seen also. Can be related to this justice, where you were very much in the dark before, not been seen, or not able to see. There is now enough light to be recognized for who you are and what you have been doing up until this point. You are riding in pride. And I mean that positive. You are riding in grace. That sounds better. Because the pride here can be misinterpreted as something from the ego, but that's not the way that it's coming through. It's more like knowing yourself and knowing everything that you have been doing, everything that you did for this, the sun and the moon also, everything that you brought together, shining light on so many dark corners. And now there is this, where before it was or it was light or it was dark, there is now only light, but it's also a consciousness of the flaws of your human, which you are able to hold in light, which you are able to just observe and hold them from out of place of love, which keeps on dissolving any layers of darkness that were still blocking you from doing something, from realizing yourself, from being seen, from being successful. Four of Swords, the peace again coming through here. Five of Wands already, we had already in reversed with the Four of Swords, and I get the same energy with that. Conflict, ending of conflict, peace that arrives here. Ace of Wands, new projects, new passionate endeavors, new inspirations, new love, new creativity, ideas, a new flame that is lighting up here within you. And the sun, very, very positive. This is positivity, this is happiness, this is joy, this is light, this is truth, this is illumination. And we had already the sun here, the sun has your back. You are riding with the sun here in this phase of your life, or in this area that Spirit is highlighting for you here. You are riding with the sun. And you are also bringing a lot of sunshine in your own life and with anyone you cross paths with. And this has also really been seen here. It's been seen and it's been acknowledged. Also this crystalline light, it's you, yourself, the awareness of your own self being crystalline clear is being recognized by you and recognized by others. And this puts you on a path where the sun has your back, where you are riding with the sun. Let me pull one more card here for you. Pile 1. 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Moving into calmer waters. 9 of Cups under there, 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Justice again. Very, very beautiful energy. There is very, very positive energy for you here. Pile 1. And it all comes back to justice and self-realization here for you. The manifestation of something that offers you the opportunity to step out of conflict and out of struggle. And then this massive self-awareness here. And it comes together. There is this justice that is coming in, and then this self-awareness that is coming in with it, or that is coming in simultaneously. But it's very connected with each other. The red river turning green here. Pile 1. What else is here? Thank you. The law of attraction. Ask. This is this justice, this magician also, this manifestation of something. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. A lot of a lion energy also in here. A lot of fire energy. Ace of Wands is also here. Did I show them to you? Yeah, there's 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Yes, I did show them. And then here the law of attraction feels very much connected with this Ace of Wands and something that is manifesting the magician that was already here. And then a lot of lion energy. So you are a Leo or Sag, Aries, Sag, Aries, Leo, or it slips my mind now. I'm trying to think, but it doesn't come through. Anyhow, Leo, a lot of Leo, a lot of fire energy here. Also here, justice, there is a lot of Leo energy. So this taking your role, taking your just place, your role, taking your place, your rightful spot. And Raphael again coming through here with this. So a lot of healing, a lot of beautiful green energy. There is also a lot of nature here, although the color is not so much green, but there is a lot of nature elements here. And then with this angel, I feel again Archangel Raphael coming through here with a specific message here. pointing to your heart. Healing of the heart, opening of the heart, value. Remember you. If anyone feels connected to Raphael, he's also coming through here for you to, as an extra invitation to personally connect with his energy, its energy. And you will feel immediately if Raphael comes through, because there is something that is happening in your heart space with all angels, but Raphael is very specifically connected with the heart space in a it's a very unique vibration here. So something, if you connect with the energy of Raphael, be receptive of what happens in your heart space here. I'm getting this, we want to add some potion here. And there is a little bit of a, that's interesting that it comes through like that. There is a little bit of the wizard energy that is also coming through with this. But the frequency is so much higher because we are speaking about an archangel here, right? This is a very different frequency than the wizard energy. But still, there is something here. Also, the way Raphael is showing up, this is specifically for someone. Potions, maybe this is something that you say or so. I'm giving you a potion of my heart medicine, or the secret ingredient is the heart, or is love, or there is something that you use in a wizardly way that Archangel Raphael is pointing you to here. In the sense of, I want to add some potion, some of your potion that you are speaking about. I want to add that into your heart space here. It's your time to receive this consciousness, this self-awareness that was already here also. It's your time to receive. This crystalline reflection of yourself, and also your time to receive this justice. And with this law of attraction, law of attraction with the magician, it's very much this energy of, I am trying to manifest something. And using all the mind tricks to try to manifest something. And it's not that it doesn't work, but there is so much more in so much more. If we do that just from out of our human mind, which can be very powerful, the human mind, law of attraction, trying to manifest, it works. But what you make is not pure creation. When you connect to God, Source, Spirit, when you do everything with the divine, you are creating, which is very different than making. And what I get with this here, with the law of attraction also, I already got that energy, something that you were something that you have been busy with for quite some time, or for some time, trying to manifest, and then letting it go, surrendering it, And then now there is this manifestation coming in, but it's coming in from a very different place. It's not coming in from a place of something that you have trying to manifest, something that you have trying to make. You did at some point in your life that was the case, but there has been a specific surrender also. And it's the surrender and the calling in of the divine into this process, or even releasing it, completely surrendering it. It's in your hands, God. And this allows now for the law of attraction, which is the human term of it, but it allows now for the manifestation to come in from a divine place. And it also allows the manifestation to be a creation and not a make, something made. So the level is very different here. Also with the sun, you have the sun in your back. The sun has your back. This is a very, this consciousness also, there is this very strong awareness of what you are, of your infinite nature, of your divine being. And this consciousness cannot be there without surrendering and without calling in the divine. And it's here, it's you, the sun is at your level, which means you have risen till the level of the sun. You have risen into a level of truth, which puts you equal with the sun. The view is very clear there. The view is very honest there. There is a lot of truth there. There is light. There is illumination. And there is space because a lot has been burned away also. So there is a lot of space for this manifestation to come in here. Okay, my dear beautiful pile one, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. And also for you, pile 2, I pulled already some cards. And we get for you the Devil, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups in reversed, and then the 8 of Swords in reversed with the Ace of Pentacles upwards, upright. So pile 2. Spirit wants to speak to you about a relationship that is toxic. This is a relationship where you experience that there is no love, or no love. It's been experienced as you are not receiving love, you are not receiving happiness, you are not receiving fulfillment in this relationship. This is a relationship that is very draining. It's draining your energy. You feel let down, you feel disappointed in here. You feel empty also in this relationship or because of this relationship. Now, any finger pointed outwards is always a finger pointing inwards, by which I do not say that any behavior not coming from the right place is behavior that we should approve. For sure not. We have to say no to this, and this is also the message that Spirit wants to bring through here. This is a relationship where you have allowed behavior that is not reciprocate. It's behavior that is not coming from a place of love, from a place of unconditional love, and this is a relationship that is unhealthy. There is an imbalance, and there is an opportunity in here where you are right now to choose your own freedom, to choose your own freedom, and to to say no to whatever is not in resonance with you here, pile 2. You are being invited here to see your own light, to ask yourself, what are the wishes from my heart? What is the calling of my heart? Or how does a healthy relationship look like? What are my needs? What are my desires? And we should never look for our needs, for a fulfillment of our needs and our desires in another person, in anything external. We should always go to God or Spirit for this. But still, when you value yourself and when you honor yourself, you can choose to join with someone and to share a love that is coming from the right place. And you are being invited here to look at that, to ask yourself very honestly, what is my wish? How does a healthy relationship look like for me? And to pull yourself also out of this toxicity and observe this situation from a higher, or observe this connection from a higher perspective. Because again, it feels challenging where you are in this relationship, or this relationship on its own feels challenging, unhealthy. But there is also an opportunity in there, and the opportunity in there is to choose yourself, to choose your value, to choose your worth, and to say no to anything that is not reflecting that. That's the opportunity in here. And the fact that you are in a relationship like this probably also means that you have made choices before which were not honoring yourself, which were not valuing yourself. And don't take me wrong here, because um, love is blind, and or can be blind, and we can step into a connection with someone, and then at a certain point we come to this point of, wow, where am I now? But still, if we think back, if we reflect back, there was always in the beginning something inside of us that knew. So again, nothing here to judge yourself for. Absolutely not. This is just about you seeing the opportunity in here to choose freedom and to choose what are the choices that are valuing yourself. Let me see here for you, pile 2. Cosmic wave. New friendships, preparation again. Custodians. This preparation, it also came through in pile 1, and I felt it already to do a pick a card reading on that Archangel Michael also here on the bottom of the deck, to just say yes, clarification that I have to do a pick a card reading on. It's time to prepare. It's time to prepare for something here. Cosmic wave. So also for you, pile 2, it feels like where you are right now, there is an opportunity in there. And even though it's not an easy choice to make here, it's not easy to fully acknowledge or to fully own the truth here, and to make the choice that you know is the right choice to make here, the choice that is really in resonance with your heart, your beautiful, pure, innocent heart. So it's not easy where you are. It's not easy to make that choice. But I do see a full awareness here. With this Eight of Swords in reversed, there is a liberation in there. There is a clarity that is in there. And then together with the Ace of Pentacles, this is really the opportunity that is in the consciousness, in the becoming aware of, this is really not healthy for me. So I have to make a choice here. And when you make that choice, there is this cosmic wave that is coming through. This cosmic wave that is opening a gateway for you also, where new people can come in, and where you are also receiving directions to prepare for something. To prepare for something different. And for most of you, this feels like something old from the past that is still attached to you in a sense, and it's up to you to fully cut that out. By which you don't cut out the soul. You never cut out the soul connection, but you do cut out the behavior that is not okay. Which can also mean that you fully say goodbye to someone in this human experience, because again, in essence, we are all one being, so we can never separate from one another. Separation is an illusion, but our truth is not our human behavior. And what I see here, the toxicity that is here, it's about human behavior. And this is an opportunity for you to set yourself free from an attachment to specific human behavior that is part of your life, or that has been part of your life. And when you choose to cut through that and to say no to that, there is this cosmic wave, there is this opening that is coming through here for you. Let me see shortly in the book here. 9 is also an ending. This cosmic wave. The world is at your feet. Explore the earth around you with new appreciation. Forgive me, but I'm looking here at these custodians. Affirmation here: my frequency rises in perfect resonance. I accept this integration with love. So again, an invitation for you to align with love, real love, because love is what we are, and in every connection, there is a part of us that is always in love, or that is always love, but the behavior that is highlighted here in this connection is not love. It's human behavior, it's toxic human behavior. So your invitation is to align with love. And if you align with love, it's also a lot more easy to cut through any toxic behavior and to say no to any toxic behavior. That is your invitation here. And also this preparation, also with new friendships, new people really want to come into your life. But to fully let them into a clean space, it's also important to cut out anything that is not um, in alignment with that. The devil jumps out again. Confirmation, there is something toxic in your life. There is an attachment which is unhealthy in your life. The first thing here is to clearly see it, although for most of you, you know what this is about. Page of Wands, new ways, also new passion, new friendship is also in there, new connections is in there. The page is looking at the devil, looking at the devil, but from a distance here. So you are being invited to observe the toxicity, the toxic behavior, the toxic connection, the attachment that is there. Observe it from a distance. And observe it from a place of love. Observe it from a place of clarity. Observe it from a perspective that lifts you out of the attachment. A perspective where you can clearly see. Knight of Swords. Clarity, movement, messages. When you pull yourself out of that toxicity, the involvement in the identification with, when you pull yourself out of that, look at it from a higher perspective, from the right perspective, there is a lot of clarity and a lot of messages that will come to you. In fast tempo also, it's the Knight of Swords, it's the fastest knight in the deck. So a lot of messages here. This can also be Ace of Pentacles again. This is also clarity, very there is a sense of overload of messages, but a lot of messages. It's like confirmation after confirmation after confirmation, which might be painful to see the toxicity, to get this image and this truth thrown in your face. It can be painful. And there is here this feeling of you get that one after the other. It's like everything becomes clear. The veil has been lifted, and all the question marks are being clarified here. It's all 5222. 222 also, which is love. It's union. It's divine union. This opportunity here, also with the Knight of Swords, it's like these messages come in, the clarity comes in, and the opportunity to choose freedom comes to you crystal clear. We have the Ace of Pentacles 3 times here, because also on the first deck, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles 3 times. This is a big opportunity. A big opportunity for something new, something different, something that is stable, something that is based on a stable ground. It's Pentacles also. It's also related to anything that is material. But in here, it's possible if you are struggling with finances, this relationship, the toxicity, the energy, the time and the energy that it asks can also have an effect on your finances. And by cutting that through, it's also possible that new finances find a way to you, because also that space for it is cleared. Space has been made for new to come. But mainly I feel in here this big opportunity for freedom. And the clarity for you that it's coming in. The clarity that is coming in for you according to to the opportunity that you have here. Instead of judging this situation as being devilish, as being toxic, as being so bad, there is an opportunity in there also, and it's up to you to see the right perspective. And I see that here with the Knight of Swords, with the Page of Wands also. Observe, take the position of the observer, and the clarity is flooding in for you. Ace of Cups, new friendships. You had the Ace of Cups in reversed. When you say no to what that is, you get the Ace of Cups upwards. The energy is completely flipped upside down, and there is a lot of newness coming in. Also, it did new friendships, new connections, new people that want to align with you, which is also in the Ace of Cups here. New people and connections and feelings that are heart-based, soul-based, from the right place. Archangel Michael is pulling my attention here again. There is this clarity. And Archangel Michael is also the sword of Archangel Michael is the one that cuts through the bullshit, cuts through anything and all that is illusion. And there is the strength in there also. So you can also call upon Archangel Michael to help you to cut through the cords. Anything that is not serving you anymore, ask for help. The help is always available. Eight of Cups and the Sun. Walking away from anything that is not serving you anymore. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Major choices, but also related to love. Choices in the area of love. Walking away from anything that is not serving you. Valuing yourself. Knowing your worth. And acting and making choices according. Full illumination and positivity. Happiness, joy, bliss. But also full clarity here. But you are also, when you cut through whatever this is, you are walking away from anything that is not serving you anymore, and you are walking straight into the sun. With doing that, with choosing yourself. This is this cosmic wave that was already there, this gateway that is opening up for you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. A completely new beginning, a fresh new beginning that is opening up for you here if you make the choice to step away from anything that is not serving you, anything that is not coming from a place of love. If you choose so, this is here for you. Fresh, new, overflowing, abundant, happy, joyful, blissful. Pile 2 also for you. I'm gonna see what the angels still want to bring through for you here. Perfect timing. It's perfect timing for that, and I really feel that here with this cosmic wave. There was in the beginning of your reading, there was this there is this toxic relationships, and everything that came through with that, and then the cosmic wave came, and then I get this energy of there is this gateway that is opening, and it's the perfect timing. There is a tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The time is, or the clock is ticking. It's perfect time for this. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspiration. The doors are open. while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So this is how you say that? This is destined for success. It's the perfect timing to cut something out because the door is opening to something new here. So my beautiful pile 2, step through. Step through and act on your value. Act on what you are truly worth here. Act on what you are worthy of. It's the perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful. I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. And also for you, pile 3, I pulled already some cards. Excuse me, we have the Queen of Cups with the World in reversed, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands in reversed. We also have the High Priestess and the Two of Wands coming out together in reversed. Sorry for the light. For you, pile 3, I get 2 scenarios here. Spirit wants to speak to you about your feelings, that is for sure. But the scenario is different here. I get 2 scenarios. There is someone here with whom you are romantically involved. And this can be it can be an actual romantic involvement with someone, or it can be someone where you spend time with in your imagination. But the scenario for both is you are romantically involved with this other person. And the first scenario that is here is to very honestly look at yourself. Is this someone that is this scenario also came through in pile 2, but it's different. But it's also possible there is a message for you there. But the question is here to honestly ask yourself, is this really what I want? Is this really someone that is in sync with me? Is this really someone that I am on the same level with? Do we really share something similar? Do we come from the right place? Do we come from the same place? Do we have the same values? Or is it compatible at least? That's the first question. That's also the first scenario. Other scenario is that you are involved with someone, or someone is offering you their cup of love. Someone romantically is offering you their cup of love, but you are rejecting them out of fear. And in both cases, your intuition is blocked. You are not really listening to your intuition here. First scenario, because you enjoy the the feeling of someone that is offering you attention and giving you gifts, presents, giving you attention, giving you romantic attention. Other scenario, and you are enjoying that, while actually it's not really valuing you. The other scenario, your intuition is blocked in the sense of this person is really valuing you, but you are not valuing yourself. So it's both ways here. So take it as it resonates. But there is something in here that is not in balance according to your own value. Or it's the other person that is in there, or it's you that is not valuing yourself. If it's you not valuing yourself, and if this is someone, I want to clarify this. Let me first clarify to get the scenario straight. But for sure, if it's you not valuing yourself, this is something very deep rooted, and it's a generational blockage that is there, that you have worked through a lot already. And in a sense, it's like you are in this situation and you have worked so much already to work through that and to really see your own value, and now you are in this situation and spirit's like, really? You know, not judging you, but just asking you like, really? So there is something is present here which doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense with the whole road that you have walked up until this point. To now be, and I said already, it's a little bit similar than pile 2, but pile 2 is a very different energy. It was a very toxic energy there, and I don't have that here. This is just someone with whom you are romantically involved, again, real or in your imagination, but the energy is not reciprocate. And or you are not receiving it as it is been offered to you. But the behavior that you put there feels so out of place with the whole road that you have walked up until this point. I hope that makes sense, and I hope it doesn't land wrong. It's just the way this is coming through is like you know this, but for some reason, maybe in a moment of loneliness or something, you allowed someone in while you knew this is actually not really right for me. And then it just kept on continuing without, yeah, like playing it safe, you know, playing it safe in a sense, but also tired of all the work that you have done and just receiving the attention that is there. If this is coming from a place where you value yourself. The other scenario, like I said already, this is someone that is entering here that is really offering you his or her cup of love from a place that from the right place, and someone with whom you could build something beautiful, but you are rejecting it out of fear. So let me first see the energy here of this Knight of Cups to get the scenario straight here. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. This is, for most of you, this is the scenario where there is someone in your life with whom you are romantically involved. Nine of Wands, also here, the wounded warrior, this generational trauma, this generational behavior that you have worked through. There is now someone in your life that you are romantically involved with. Like I say, this can also just be in your imagination, but even we are all one being and we are all connected. So if you imagine about someone, you are also, you have a relationship with that person. You are feeding and nourishing a connection with that other person. And consciously or unconsciously, they will pick up on that. So even if it's just in your imagination, there is an invitation here from Spirit at first to see this clearly, because you know it's not really valuing you. This person is energy five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. That's not really love. That's an energy of lack, and that's an energy of illusion, deceit, even dishonesty. Although, like I said, I don't feel so much toxic behavior in here, but you let someone in while knowing that it's not really what you want. That's how it's coming through here. And the invitation in here is really to embody your Queen of Cups energy. This pure love, this position of, I know what I am worthy of. I know who I am, I know what I want, I know with whom I want to engage and whom not. I use my own discernment and I act accordingly. But something feels off here. Something feels out of place. And for some of you, because again, it doesn't feel so big here. And I keep on getting this scenario here of imagining about, but also that know that energy flows where attention goes. So you are also feeding that connection, and even a connection that is in imagination with someone with whom you with someone with an energy or values that are not reciprocate to your own. You are still lowering your own self-worth by imagining yourself romantically involved with that person. So again, something feels out of place here, and the way this is coming through is like, maybe you have been walking alone for a very long time, and then there is this someone who gives you attention and puts you on a pedestal in a sense. Mainly gives you attention, and you are enjoying this attention, but it's also not really correct, because there is not let me first clarify this. With the Seven of Swords also feels like you are also not completely honest in the King of Swords is here on the bottom of the deck. It's not really honest communication here in what you want. Maybe you are giving hope or something. Again, take it as it resonates, but Spirit wants to bring this through for you here to just make you aware of the fact that even imagination is also has certain consequences, and also it has also a consequence on your own values and your own worth. And to just be honest and know that If something is not for you, embody the King of Swords energy. Judgment is under there. Final decisions. Wake up call. Embody this King of Swords energy and just be honest towards yourself and towards the other also. Let me see here. What else is here? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. What is this scenario here? Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Again, this is this energy of Seven of Cups can be an energy of confusion and giving the impression that there is something that you want, but it's not actually what you want, or you are confused yourself. Not being very clear about, do I want to cooperate with you or not? Do I want to go into commitment with you or not? Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Be honest, be true, be honest in the first place. Be honest and be in integrity with yourself. Honesty first for you and any other being. Brother, sister. Honesty is very, very important here. Six of Swords. Yeah, again, this confirmation and the Magician. One more here. And the Star. Six of Swords also wanting to, and the Judgment comes through again. This might feel like a test also, in a sense. Like, are you able to choose for what is really right for you? Or does the loneliness take over sometimes, and do you then allow some superficial cover up of the loneliness? Or do you remember to fill your own cup from the right place? Six of Swords also here, it comes after the Five of Swords, and Five of Swords is really, it's an energy of conflict. It's a difficult place to be, and then the Six of Swords, you are moving into calmer waters, but the swords are still there. So it feels like you are moving a little bit into calmer water by allowing this superficiality. Don't take me wrong here, but it's the comparison of what this person is offering you in comparison to the divine love, right? And that feels very superficial in a sense, with all due respect, truly, just to get the message clear here. This Six of Swords is like, okay, I feel lonely. The Five of Swords, it's painful, and it feels a little bit more easy and more smooth when someone is giving me this attention. And this is not something to judge yourself for. It's not something to blame yourself for. It's very human. So please don't judge yourself for this. But the invitation is there to see it, forgive, release, let go, surrender, and to make a choice that is truly a wish, that is truly a wish fulfillment, instead of just a cover up on the wound, a bandage on the wound. Depending on what you want, of course, but the way this is coming through here, you deserve the utmost best, and this is also what the path that you have been walking, all the work that you have been doing up until this point, where now there is this opportunity for you to choose also in this situation your truth and your value. And choose a complete healing also, which is the the difference here again between the bandage on the wound or the healing of the core of the wound, which is your own choice. And nothing is right, nothing is wrong. It's just, like I say, the way it comes through here, it's like it feels out of place, this involvement here with this specific person. It feels out of place with the path that you have been walking up until this point. Let me see what else is here. The Dharma wheel. Karmic lessons. I'm going to pull one more here, but it says that no. The Dharma wheel. Karmic lessons, peer pressure, and moral codes. So again, this karmic, this generational trauma that is coming through here. This generational trauma that is coming through here, and the moral codes, it's like, yeah, your moral codes are the choices that you make, are they really in resonance with your morals? The other one that is coming out here is angelic realms. So it's the Dharma wheel is 11, angelic realms is number 1 also. It's like, what do you choose? You know, it's nothing is right, nothing is wrong. But what do you choose? Do you choose to stay on the wheel of karma, or do you choose to rise up into the angelic realms? And I hear also here, it's lonely at the top. And it's true in a sense. It's lonely at the top, but it's also not true. It just means that if we truly live by our true values, by our morals, if we honor ourselves, then we exclude how to say this. I don't want to say exclude, because this is again creating separation, but having a deep connection with someone, it's already going to a next level where there are less people, let's say. And the more you go up, the higher you rise in your consciousness, the less people you are able to deeply connect with. Which doesn't mean you cannot bridge with all levels of consciousness. And you are also supposed to bridge with all levels of consciousness, because we are all one being and we are all in this together, and we are all walking each other home. Doesn't matter the level of consciousness, doesn't matter the human behavior. We are all in this together. But the higher you rise in your own consciousness, the less people are available in a sense to deeply connect with. So it's lonely at the top. In a sense, it's true in the way of there is less people, but it's not that there is no one. We are massively waking up and massively rising up into consciousness. But this part here, this King of Cups, Knight of Cups that is here, this relationship, whatever this is, you are being asked to look at this honestly. Is this a person where your level of consciousness is compatible with each other? Or are you making a choice that is not valuing yourself, which is keeping you in the wheel of karma? It's keeping you in this wheel of repeating the same stories. The other choice is choosing to rise above the karma, choosing to rise above karma having power over you, choosing to rise above relationships that are not really valuing you, choosing to step out and choosing to rise more and more into the angelic realms. What they say here: team effort, charity, validation, and patience. This validation, truly validating yourself. And this, whatever this is, it's not really validating yourself. And again, you know this. This is not new for you, but Spirit does want to bring it through, just to make you aware of how far you have come and to look at this from the right place. And in the best case scenario, also make choices according. So you can rise. You can rise above, and you can also put this lesson, this generational trauma, this generational lesson that is there. You can check it off and you can say, enough, I rise above now, which also means that you do not have to meet this situation again. If you stay in this situation, you will meet the same lessons, and it feels that you have worked through that already. What it can also be is this a test, a cosmic joke thing, that you have learned your lesson and now there is a person that is coming in for you, offering you their cup of love, and you know that it's not coming from the place, or that it's not reciprocate, that it's not compatible with who you are and what you value. This person is offering you their cup of love, and it's in a sense a test for you to now embody and fully act on what you have learned. Because also this happens a lot. We learn something, we integrate something, and then we get a test, or the universe, life, put a situation in front of us where we have the opportunity to act out what we have learned. And there is the opportunity to act differently or still go back to old behavior. And again, nothing is right, nothing is wrong. If we go back, if we step through and we make different choices, good, check, level up. If we go back to old behavior, it's okay. It's all okay. But we will get another situation from the same caliber, the same energy, for you as an opportunity to choose what you have learned. And then again, you can step through and act differently, which, check, lesson done, rises you up, levels you up, or you can act in your old way, which is okay, no judgment. But again, a situation will come to offer you the opportunity to do something different. So my dear beautiful pile 3, whatever this is, validate yourself and be honest in the first place with yourself and with all involved here. One more message from the angels for you, my beautiful pile 3. There is a lot of ones in your reading, which also feels like this gateway, this new beginning, manifestations. And a lot of times a test or something that feels like a test can come right before, right? An opportunity to forgive and cleanse and detoxify. So cleanse and detoxify is again this invitation of cleanse and detoxify yourself and your life from anything that is not in resonance with you, anything that is not compatible with who you are right now, and anything that is not compatible with the lessons that you have integrated. Opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, to grow, and to release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. What I also feel like sharing with this message is whomever this person is, because I went into these different levels of consciousness. No one, we are all equal. We are all brothers and sisters. We are all one being and we are all equal. And in this human experience, we act out human behavior. And there we use our discernment. This is right for me. This is not right for me. But we never judge the truth of someone. We always do our utmost best to keep on seeing the divine in each and every being. Because if we slip into judging the human and saying, you are not good enough for me, then we will get more lessons. Because that's not the case. It's an opportunity for you to say, this behavior is not right for me. It's not in resonance with my truth. But that doesn't mean that I refuse to see the truth in the other person. I see your truth, but I say no to your behavior. But I refuse to judge you by your behavior. I choose to see your truth. I choose to see your light. And I know that there is a part in you that is divinely perfect. But the behavior that you act out is not in resonance with that, and I say no to that. But I still see your divinity. That is forgiveness. Okay, my dear beautiful pile tree, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful. I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one.